So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left.
Whoa.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
What?
And this is going to wind up incomplete. Huh? The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
That wasn't too
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Have a tad little juicy.
Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. And this is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012 when Murray was a sophomore in high school. Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job, but the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. With Cliff Kingsbury, he trusts his quarterback implicitly. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. Here's Johnson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18.
Yeah, but
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Kevon Seymour. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Flushed out right.
No!
Incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do, right? Because
no, I don't think he is either, because guess what?
You kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory by going for it. Maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter, the rest of this game very interesting. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
3rd down.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Newton to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nope. We ain't doing none of that.
4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cardinals, great
Patrick's
field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Johnson.
Also, the reason I went for it is because I trust
a
my
yard or
defense.
two shy of the 30. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. From the 32 now.
Get back out here and
1st and
score.
10.
The amount of time that I
To
had.
throw is Murray.
I mean, I'm going to struggle to score with this amount of time, probably.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's always difficult for me to score.
Back to throw. Murray eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They go to Johnson again. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
So following a holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? And he's got Fitzgerald. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 10 seconds to go. Murray to throw.
Touchdown like that.
And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That would have been sick.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get to it. It's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
All right.
You see
Last
the
time we
result
almost
right
lost
there.
him.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Cards, it's a night.
Quite the interesting game. Have we had an easy game yet? Or have we had one that we dominated? Nah. You can see clearly right here. These games are in .
2 minutes. 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 2
Excuse me. Hold on. Larry. I want to ask you a question real quick. Didn't you catch the game winner and another one? Didn't he catch 2 touchdowns in that one game alone? It's called Spy 'em. What I do is I just give them 1 more on each. On the okay. Yet again, we're in the same situation. This game's going to be awfully tight.
Back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Cardinals taking over, and they do so behind the #1 overall pick of the draft. That's Kyler Murray out of Oklahoma. Rare talent indeed. First man to be drafted in the top 10 of 2 sports, baseball being the other. He's got his work cut out for him. The Cardinals trying to rebound from a 3-13 campaign. Throwing on first down is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. David Johnson here on the catch. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
We're trying to get him involved.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Murray from midfield. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right?
Disrespecting DJ
every chance they get.
I think that is under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, I didn't have enough time.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. And this is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
There we go. Well,
this is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
I'm taking care of two of their largest threats.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago.
Not exactly sure what they're going to do.
First, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4,
never really looked
2nd
at the
and
plan.
6.
The game plan for it.
To throw is Wilson. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
That guy's just got more flash.
It's 3rd down.
That guy's got more flash. Probably times 4.
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
There
it's Wilson. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run it with Carson, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Certain times I want to force him to the inside and not the outside because I know I can stuff it on the inside.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh, wow.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Crush the play.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And that going to be incomplete.
Yeah, you knew
contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
You got 2 extra.
Here's Carson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. He's got a man complete.
Larry, that's kind of why
down to the 39.
Because he can't.
A big-time
He can get you these plays.
45 yards. And that will fall incomplete.
Larry!
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
To ruin.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Not sure what that was.
Larry Fitzgerald. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
All right,
and correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct.
The most relaxing game I've had all day.
And I just remember as a player,
most of my games
practice sessions, and I'd hear
like I'm coming down into the final 2 minutes, not in the lead of the game.
Look out.
Like tied or behind 7 points.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
This game,
Coming
I'm
to the
not
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
That's what I wait for
probably
them
not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this.
And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
This game
timing is
is
everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he can't get rid
I
of it.
was
He's
trying to
taken
let
down.
Larry get past that other dude, and when he
So
didn't
after
get
the
past
sack,
him,
they'll
I
come
was
up on a
gonna
still
throw it, and
manageable
then
second and
throw
13.
it.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Flushed out right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be
Kyler Murray.
incomplete. Tried to dial up
Now
the
you can
long
throw it.
way out there, but it'll be third down.
Chuck on that forward.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Nope. I didn't realize that was probably.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Two hands on the
Catch the
football.
ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Nope.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass,
sure
here
that
now
nothing.
is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore.
Okay.
And he gets this
I wouldn't be in that
inside the
situation
35-yard
if I could
line.
actually user my team.
17 yards
Please,
on the catch
thank
and run.
you.
It's a first down.
I don't know. I'm getting
From the
frustrated. It's not
32
looking
now.
up 14
Here's
points.
first and 10.
I mean, never say never.
And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And it's a fumble.
What? What? Really odd he picked that up.
So
1
it
and
goes as
3.
a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that's
1 and
big, isn't
3.
it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On third down, it's Carson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Tremendous blocking
I had
by
to
the
let him
interior
get-
of the
I wanted to
offensive
try
line.
to-
They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
I wish he would throw to the other
Now a
side.
throw on first down there, but it's
He
incomplete.
would throw to the other
So
side.
they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They run the counter. Carson. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now play number 7 of this drive, and it's a tough 3rd and 9. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who chose?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing. And
No.
he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Oh, well.
Ed Dixon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know a lot of coaches like to break their season into quarters. And how about the first 4 games for this guy? 3 touchdowns scored, really making his mark in the red zone here in the first month of the season.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, we got.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had the fumble last time that led.
Hold on.
To a touchdown.
That's
a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for the football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. And Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Oh, I didn't realize that's how much time was left. I was
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Throwing again. He's got the tight end, Vanette. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
I've got to admit, it's probably the most annoying thing I've ever seen.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson on 1st down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
I was trying to bait Russell on the throwing.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
I'm trying to bait Russell.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
My God.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
The one time I bait him properly,
David Moore.
I forgot
as the first half is winding down as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13.
I didn't mean to kill your kicker.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
No.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So thanks to the late. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Most of the time it was great, and then ending there was rather rough.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty
Why
good
is
about
Patrick
what their
Peterson
offenses
doing that
are
animation?
Gotta wonder what
He's not supposed to be doing that like he's another defender.
and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson.
I'm not even going to try. No!
Finally get him, but
No!
It's all the way down inside the
I'm not going to
15-yard
try to even
line.
take credit for that. That was an
First
insane
possession of the
play
third
by
quarter, an interception,
AI.
so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
When they had
So now
pools
second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
when they had all
Running
of
room
their
scares here. He's going to be
facilities.
stopped in his tracks at the line of
Alright, so
scrimmage.
practically they used to have all
Calling
the
no gain on the
facilities
run there, and now they'll be looking
in one
at a third
area. That's
down.
what they're talking
Here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Williams.
about. There we go.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I had to put the Cardinal red up.
Zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Charles Clay, his first touchdown on the year. And the
It's just whatever
Cardinals
team
have
can
taken the lead. Gonzalez good
find
on
a
the
way
extra
to
point. And the lead is now
dominate.
21-14. Just a
Neither team
four-play
has
drive that time.
yet.
And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All the banners that we
Fielded
have
about a
in
yard deep.
Arizona used to be good.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down
what I'm here
at the
for.
21-yard
They give
line.
us one of those banners. Except hopefully
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the
four of our
line.
players to get him down.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on
Well, it
first
caused
down.
the user.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Throwing is Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And that's not going to get it done. Well short of the first at about the 21.
What has just taken place?
Where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
There's a lot of crazy things happening.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on second and 8. Murray has got it to Williams. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tackle 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play
where they
that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I can just spam.
To throw again on second down. Murray. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Murray now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That weird
blitz. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be a second down. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale.
All right.
It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
I didn't miss a field goal.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Send it.
This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kimdichie able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
We still haven't a lot of yards
on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. It's complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the 2nd round there defensively. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career.
That is the perfect spot to be for
situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Murray keeps it himself. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Murray on the sneak. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Murray keeps it himself. So he gets absolutely nothing out of that sneak, and now it's 4th down. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike and they get the touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Yeah, this is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This game is
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's going to be intercepted. The All-Pro corner, Patrick Peterson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's get 11.
After the turnover, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
I have nothing better than
fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
They have to score
trying to take a shot,
on a pick six, onside kick it,
now they face a
and get a
3rd
score
and 10
off
after
of that,
back-to-back incompletions.
and then score again.
Flushed out right. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And
so,
that'll be
I'm not
incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
We got
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. It's caught. Block it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, there's coming to top right.
Wilson will throw again. And Dixon has it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Hooked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On the ground, this is Johnson. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
This game has certainly been an odd one.
To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with the flag. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long.
Yeah, but now we've got
Murray going to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. To throw, it's Murray. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary.
I mean, it just didn't work as well.